Jim Hubot for Illini R&R, Rants and Raves. Well, the Illini get their first true home win of the season at the newly renovated State Farm Center, defeating a rather pesky Western Carolina team by a score of 80-68. Wasn't always pretty, but we got the win. And the story, folks, let me tell you, it was the Finke show for sure in this one. It started out with that first half, the Illini coming out strong, and Finke got the start, and I've been saying he should be starting, and sure enough, he got it, and boy, did he respond in a big way. Just an outstanding effort. 16 points alone in the first half, and Kendrick Nunn, a great first half too. He was red hot, and he had 17 points in the first half. Those two guys carried the team. But they came out playing good defense and rebounding, which is not totally surprising because I think Coach has really been preaching that the last couple of days. And Coach played a lot of players. I think everybody played in that first half. Good rotation of the players. I think he wanted to keep them fresh for later in the game. And even Gross seemed a little more animated and more aggressive on that sideline, trying to instill that intensity in these ball players. So Illinois led at halftime 39-34 by 5 points. And then, of course, the question becomes, how are they going to play in the second half? Well, they came out good at the beginning, which was encouraging. And then they kind of reached that point in the half where you're thinking, uh-oh, not again. They ran into a few struggles with some bad fouls, bad passes. They weren't defending the three very well. And that is just becoming an issue. It seems like almost every team they've played has become a great shooting three-point team. Part of it is the Illinois' defense. But part of it is even when they're guarding the team, they're still throwing in these crazy three-point shots. It's kind of uncanny, kind of hard to explain, but they're going to have to continue to get better there. Every time Western Carolina made a run, give Illini credit, they came back and held on to that lead. Malcolm Hill contributed quite a bit in the last 5 minutes of the game with some big shots that really helped. And even Aaron Jordan, the freshman, even though he didn't play a lot, had some good minutes in there and had 8 points. And was very aggressive, and I like the way he just seems to want it. You know, he wasn't standing around, so that was good to see from Jordan. Kendrick Nunn, the leading scorer with 27 points, and then Michael Finke, 24 points, 6 rebounds, just outstanding. And quite frankly, without those two guys, the Illini would have been in big trouble. But they pulled out the victory. It's evident again, the Illini have really not improved yet all that much, and they're missing a true point guard, a quality man that can lead the team, and they're missing Michael Thorne at that center position, missing his offense and that big body. Black and Morgan just aren't cutting it, replacing Thorne. And speaking of LeBron Black, he had another really rough game. He ended up fouling out, and that last foul was a flagrant foul, and then he's over on the sideline smiling about it, which he really had nothing to smile about. But we need Black to really step up here and contribute for us to be competitive in the Big Ten season for sure. The final, once again, 80-68. The Illini win, and their next game is Wednesday night at home against Yale at 7 o'clock. So have a great orange and blue evening.